What's going on, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Mama's Garden. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I prune my basil plant just to get a bushier plant. Now, of course, I will be transplanting this plant to soil soon because it is taking over, but I did want to show you guys a video on how I pruned it before I transplanted it. This basil plant is growing in a pre-seeded pod that I placed inside of my aerogarden. Because it's taken over, not everything is getting the proper amount of light that it needs, so you'll see a lot of this browning on a few of these plants. These two leaves would be the true leaves, and the leaves that's below it would be the seed leaves. Above these true leaves are the first set of nodes. I have seen where people did cut above the first node rather than waiting for the second or third node, and they did get a good production of basil. But I am actually gonna cut above the second node, which is what you see here, and the third node is this one right above the second. It's best to prune right before it flowers. If you don't, then the leaves will not taste as good as it did before, and also your plant will not produce any more leaves throughout the flowering process. So I'm gonna go ahead and prune my basil plant right now at the second node. I'm gonna make sure that I'm cutting real close to the second node and not in the middle of the main stem. Now this is what I'm left with, and this still seems like a lot of leaves on this plant. So what I'm gonna do is cut off a few extra leaves so that most of the energy isn't gonna go towards the leaves that's already developed, but to the leaves that's soon to come. The leaves that I am pruning are completely edible, so if you guys are cooking a dish for dinner, by all means, don't waste the basil. Try to incorporate it into any kind of meal that you're cooking, or you can freeze it and make some basil butter for your next dish. And this is a propagation station that I made from scratch. It was my very first one, you guys, so it does look kind of funny, but it gets the job done. It was pretty easy to make it. If you guys would like me to do a tutorial on this, then I will make another one. I'm gonna go ahead and fill these testing tubes with water. I do end up pinching off the two nodes that were above that last node. I really didn't want to take it off, you guys, but it's gonna have to come off. This cutting is just a wee bit too long, so I'm gonna cut off just a little bit of the ends. So I won't be doing anything else to this basil plant. In about 2 weeks, we should start seeing some roots, and I should be able to transplant them into dirt. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of the basil that I harvested. You guys, I am obsessed with smelling this basil. I don't know why, but the basil from the aerogarden smells way better than the basil from soil. Call me crazy, but I'm going to be saving every bit of this basil that I can. So these two basils that you see over here, I'm going to be adding to dirt to see if they'll survive. If they don't, well, but if they do, then I will have a lot of basil in Mama's garden. These two tops that used to be the second nodes are now going to be the new tops for our plants. So instead of having one, they're going to have two. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I look forward to making plenty more videos for you guys in the coming spring, summer, winter, etc. If there is a video that you guys would like to see, let me know. And if there is anything that you guys feel like I am doing wrong or maybe I can switch up, let me know as well. I'll see you guys next time.